Welcome back. Um, I just had a bunch of issues with a stream, with the stream I was trying to do, that just essentially died on me. Um, I have no idea why it happened, but fortunately, or when I say fortunately, there really wasn't a whole lot. Fortunately, nothing really happened. We're a few overs into bowling. I still have the footage if I have to do a highlights, but yeah, they just won't be in this video. I'm just going to field this one because I didn't skip it. But yeah, so there was a ton of issues, but I'm now into my fourth over, none for six. I'll do a quick recap of the score. Vitali out for 5, Mariani 25 not out at the moment, Vitali 19 not out. Bowlers, they've only used 3, and those are the current stats. There's really not much going on. The field's fine because I haven't changed it. Fingers crossed that I don't have recurring issues. They really should not be getting a run off that. So yeah, Merry Christmas me, first stream back and issues happening everywhere. That's a really good shot, but as well fielded. I won't lie, I'm a little bit I'm a little all over the place. I'm not entirely sure what to do or how, like, I don't really know how to fix it, but I think I've got it now. But I don't know what the issue was, and that kind of was the thing that messed around. But hit him. But yeah, I'm hoping that we're now okay, and we don't have to worry about. That is an awful shot. Bowl, sorry. That is an awful ball. But yeah, fingers crossed, nothing to worry about. So this will stay live, and that other video, episode 11 part 1 or something, and then this will be episode 11 part 2. Catch. I've missed like a ball. Oh my god, that is a terrible misfield. Who is that? Ruining my statistics. But I'm into my 5th over now. This is a very defensive field for a guy who's red confidence and only has a handful of runs. So we're going to fix it. Point's going to go in a gully. I don't like how close they are together. Essentially, I'm just going to bring everyone in. Set the keeper back a little bit because I don't want anything leaking through there, but this is what I want. Just, I need to do that 5 more times in a row. And hope that he doesn't tickle one from where that guy I just moved to. How is that? How is that not out? That is hitting the... That has to be hitting. Or am I delusional and this is just missing off stump again? That has to be close. There is no way it's turning that much. I don't turn it that much. Oh, that was a little too straight, but we got away with it. Halfway through this 5th over, and still no real progress from either me or the batter, Marchetti. The only progress that's really been made is there has been a lot of dots. Last ball this over to complete a maiden potentially. And it will be. So that's nice. Maidens in a one-dayer, they're not particularly easy to come by, but this time in particular, I managed to do it.
The captain is going with the spinner.
I'm back on for over number 6. Nah, it's pitched too far outside. But it's still a dot, and Marchetti is still on strike. If it wasn't a one-dayer, this is the point where I start moving people in. Because he's had now 50. That's got to be close. And it is. That's out. That's the first one for the day. What I was going to say was this is where I start bringing people in because he's faced 9 dot balls in a row. But that's going to be another wicket. Or that's a wicket. So that's the first one for the day. Marchetti out LB for 9. And it brings Jacopo Sala to the crease. See how he can go. That was very close to English. Oh, nearly. He's come in with some pretty... He's faced 1 ball and he seems ready to go. Oh, hit them. At least he threw it. Right, let's try and rip one through here and then hopefully take a second wicket with us. But at least it keeps the new batter on at the other end. Oh, this could not have been a more horrible start to this dream. It was 5 minutes and then something going wrong. Sala 8 off 6. I might actually need to start moving people back. It's a dot though. The more dots I can make this guy face, the easier it is for us to... Catch it! Catch it! Oh my god! He could have had time to turn around and take that. And he just didn't. That's another dot. This is literally back and forth stuff. We don't need fielders at this point. That is well thrown. This has been a good set. Let's see if we can pull it out. That ball is flown off the bat. Okay, last ball of the 7th over. We are racing through these. Oh, there's the edge. That's the edge.
Into the 22nd over. The batting team are now 97 for 3.
That's what we were... Obviously, we were trying to prevent it because... But that gap was the one I was worried about them playing through. Oh, no. Please back it up. Oh. Got away with that one, I think. Catch it. That's a good shot. We'll give him that. That's going to be 50 for Mariani. I am not a big fan of being the bowler that gives a batter their 50, but I guess we kind of have to in that situation. Oh, that's a bit wide. They get one for that out to that cover point area. And then it's back to whatever this little battle is that oh! That I still been having. He hasn't, like, run out of the crease yet, so I'm happy for the keeper to stay back. Don't know what that hit, so we're going to... might as well try. Last ball of over number 8 for me. And he's going to get 1. But it's a very quick one. Mariani, yeah. Well, it's been a pretty well-rounded thing. Domingo gets his wicket. And now we have essentially 2 brand new bats to the crease. Preferably, I'd like to get this Sala bloke out of here because he looks like he can be dangerous once he properly sets. Yes! Lapse of concentration, and that shot is our 2nd wicket. And without saying I predicted it, exactly what I said I wanted to do. Good keeping from Greco, a new wicketkeeper. I'm pretty sure it's a new wicketkeeper. Thank goodness, because we have had some sucky wicketkeepers. And I say some, we've had the same bloke. I didn't even realise we had a new wicketkeeper. But that is not a particularly attractive shot to play first ball. This is impressive stuff. Oh, he's nearly hit it. The last ball of this over. Oh,
Into the 26th over. The batting team are now
didn't get it to drift enough.
10 for 5.
I'm going to bowl out here in the 28th. And because they're both still relatively new, I'm changing this big time. Come up. Backward short leg is not a particularly necessary position. L1. Oh god. Okay, I'm glad I didn't throw it because I keep getting the buttons wrong. But yeah, these guys are trusted to hold down the fort. I'm pretty sure they've just been told to wait me out at this point. But I'm hoping that they might just pop one up here. So backing up. Three balls to come. Oh my god! That has to have been close. 2 to go in this spell for this 50 over game. Catch it! Never mind. That's a dot. And the very last ball of this spell. They're only 117. They're actually not scoring it that quickly at all. And it's going to be a maiden to finish.
The over. The score is now
And that is
117 for 5.
24, I think it was in the end. And this is a serious partnership, and it's going to be game. I'm not even going to get to bat, which does help in terms of getting matches in on the stream. But look at these stats: Sana 13, 3 for 15. I do not know what happened, but yeah, Mark Morelli and Mike Constantini doing the business, 81 and 55 red respectively. But there must have been a serious collapse because that is a serious collapse in 35 overs. I bowled 28. I bowled the 28th over, and they. But yeah, nonetheless, beat the old rivals, and we look toward the future, toward our next match, which will be the 3-dayer against Torino, who are starting to become a little bit more of our rivals in the past few games, or past few rounds. They seem to be the closest to us. Yeah, straight into it. Hopefully we'll bat first and get a decent bat. I'm sick of not being able to score runs for long. Hit 1 century in this game so far, and I'm on season 3. Thank goodness we are batting. Oh, it's very overcast though. I don't know if it's a. Is this a pink ball 3-dayer? We're coming in over 42. And they've got the spinners in. I have never played a 3-dayer before. A pink ball game, sorry. This could be very interesting. Yeah. See down there in the lower third, just the 1 century. Ronaldo always seems to have something special for me. So I'm going to make sure But we work through him.
Nice bowling.
I won't lie, I still have no idea what the blue and red lines inside the crease mean where I'm batting, but
Bowling.
End of the over.
there's another
Betting
dot,
team are now 120.
and that's the end of the first over, or my first. This is my first few balls faced. But they've opened the field up a little bit, so I'll try and get off strike. They've put in a leg slip.
Yep.
It'll just be one out to deep square. And I'm off the mark. Oh, Dario Villa's on 93. I should probably be helping him out in terms of giving him strike. He sits on 99. Bianchi, I think he's the leg spinner. Yep.
Yep.
That's a good shot. That's going to go for 4. Do not bowl there. That's a very nice shot. And immediately, bloke under the helmet. Bianchi's also gotten me out a handful of times.
Nice.
Thank God for 3 days, because that was absolutely going to be a wide in every other format.
Bowling.
This is he's played 4 balls and has had 4 field changes in that time.
Nice bowling.
Just I can't get off strike now. With the guy at the other end on 99.
Yep.
Oh no, that is very well fielded. Is that a wicket chance? Let's zoom in on that. That is a drop chance. That is extremely fortunate. If it's on. Oh, it's going to be 1 as well. I was trying to break that gap and hit a 4, but
Now 142 for 3.
it will just be the 1. I think I just prefer facing the finger spin.
Yep.
As seen there, that'll be 4. Please go for 4. It wasn't actually a bad ball. It was a bit slidery, but... Wait on. I do really want to make something out of this start. Or do not run him out. Okay. Oh, after thinking to myself just then, no runouts today. Nearly go and run out the bloke on 99, and he's still on 99. I am doing my absolute best to get him there. Oh, did not mean to play that shot. I actually meant to leave it. I flicked the stick on the way to pressing my leave button. And he made it 100 runs for Dario Villa. That's what I wanted to do. That actually had some nice drift. Yeah, this is... I think it's a pink ball game. Otherwise, it's just really, really overcast. Take the 1. But I'm glad that... Now it's time for us to really build a partnership here.
Yes, nice bowling.
Because this could be a very important little partnership.
Bowling.
It's a good ball. beat the gap, and it's going to... There's 4 good runs as well. There's a really nice drive. Just a little square drive, I think, on that one. But happy to hit 4 off that one. That ragged. That turned sideways. This is why I've got to keep my wits about me with this guy bowling.
Nice.
I just don't know how my footwork is only okay
The batting
for
team are
that.
now 155 for 3.
Coming into my 25th ball, Bianchi on his 10th over. That is a beautiful shot and definitely not a good way to give them a chance. Oh,
Nice bowling.
I am rubbish. Just have to not play at shots like that. There you go, there's one. Get off strike a little bit. Have it. But now on 18, Ronaldo into his 12th over. I think on the 12 on the bounce.
Yep.
That's another shot. That's a really nice shot. Might not go for 4, but it'll definitely be 2. But it does make it to the boundary. Nice little on drive. Did have to wait for that one to pass the bowler, but we are being very patient here.
Nice.
I'm glad I'm listening to myself as I tell myself how patient I'm being, and then try and cut a length ball.
Yep.
There we go. Bit too full. He's absolutely pounced on it, and that's going to be 4 more. Did not see that one going for 4. That mid-on fielder is very quick. I do need to really think about that when going for quick singles. That's another dot.
Bowling.
But now on 26.
Bowling.
Last ball of this, the 51st over.
Yep.
And it's going to be through that gap again. I don't think it's going to go for 4 this time, and it won't.
End of the over. The batting team are now
That's a
on
big over.
166 for 3.
Bianchi into his 11th. Just going to try and get off strike. I think that's the game. Wait on.
Yep.
Oh no, do not run. If I actually took off and was ready for it, there's probably runs there. Their fielding ratings are so low.
Yep.
There's that vacant mid-wicket gap again, and it's going to be 2 more. Just not enough power to reach the fence, but still building up this run rate.
Yep.
There's that one to get off strike. I feel like that's the game plan. It's just as many ones as possible.
Change of bowling. The medium pace.
Rafael Valentini's going to come in and bowl medium pace, bit of medium pace ting. What was that? That wasn't too slow. It is a wide, but yeah, it wasn't too slow. Probably can leave that. He isn't shaping any in.
Bowling.
That one straightened a little bit, but they're not really troubling yet.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to try and cut that when they have a slip, a gully, and a point. As much as I'd love to.
Yes,
Oh, it's definitely not out. That one cut back in.
Yes, nice.
There's no way that's out. I don't even reckon that's hitting. It's over. Gee, it's not over by much, but it isn't hitting, is the important bit. It's actually, apart from that wide, it's actually done alright. There it is. There's the innie.
End of the over. The batting team
No
are
runs
now
off the bat for that over, but
117
that's
for 3.
a-okay. Come to still Valentini's 2 for 40. So he has actually, he's maybe not the guy to score the runs off. Definitely not that shot to play, but it's another wide. 2-day wides are criminal things, or 3-day wides in this case. Oh, what have I tried there? What did that hit? It didn't make a noise or anything. I must have hit it, but it didn't make any, like, woody sound. That's a nice shot. That's well fielded. But we're going to get the one. Probably shouldn't have run, but that was very well fielded from that guy in the gully region. But
Change of bowling. The captain is going
they
with
brought
the
Rinaldi on at the other end now. Just a little too straight, that one, but well, we're going to have to run. Bit lazy on that first. I thought it was going for 4, but we get there in the end. It's going to be 1 to get me off strike. I would like between this guy and the seam bowler. I actually don't know which one I'd prefer to face. Because I feel like they both give me trouble.
Nice.
end of the over. The batting team are now
It's a
on
dot.
184 for 3.
So we sit on 34 at the moment. There was 111, so still working together. This partnership's important, I think. Whoa,
Yes, nice
That-
bowling.
that must have been a cutter. That went in a long, long way.
Bowling.
No run. Not with. They took out the gully. They put in an extra slip.
Yep.
Beats the gap through point, and that's 4 more. Bit of a brave shot, actually. I didn't. Yeah, it was a cross seamer. So it kicked up a little bit, but. Last ball of Valentini's 14th over.
Yeah.
That's going to be just the 1.
End of the over.
We'll get off strike.
The score is now 190 for 3.
That was actually a little bit fuller. Could have played at that, but knowing the shot I would have tried to play through there, it was definitely going to be out. That's what that ball's for. No run. Get back in. He makes his way to 40. Whether it's chanceless or not, I'll leave up to you. Because I haven't really been focusing that much, but we'll see. That is a beautiful pull shot. Is that going to go? It will. That's 4 more. Just placed that. Alright, that bat. I don't know if you see on the replay the face of the bat, but it's all outside third. All the cherries are on the outside third. That is a good delivery. High 130s, low 140s here. Yeah, don't want that one.
Nice.
We're technically within striking distance, but I don't think I want to bring up my 50 with a 6.
Yep.
No, run. It's a nice shot, though. Hopefully a sign of things to come. No run.
Oh. Bowling.
Not even worth playing out.
End of the over. The betting team are now
Finish that over, still on 44. And 201. Oh no! It wasn't going to be out, but I've hit that straight to the fielder. And now we go for drinks. Got drinks break here.
change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
I'm going Barbieri, who's a fast bowler of some sort. I don't know how fast is, though. Still on 44. Don't want that. Do not want that one bit. This is quite the field. Is this a preset field? Because if you're a batter... Oh, they changed it. So now I can't even explain what I was looking at.
Nice.
Why am I... That's just not where I tried to play that shot. Here you go. Oh no, still not the right field. What has that gone through? Oh, hold on. Oh, it is on transparent keeper. Why is it not showing like that?
Yep.
There's one. Within 5 now. This is very important batting. This is the chance to make some serious runs, I think. Because I don't get that chance often, because I'm not very good.
Nice.
148 for Barbieri. This is the guy I need to keep my eye on. He's only got the one out on the fence.
Bowling.
I can't remember. Hold on. It's not for this guy. I'm not saying it's for this guy. But I cannot remember. Okay. I couldn't remember which one was like the sweep shots and which one was precision shots.
Yes, nice bowling.
It's very interesting action. I don't know who it's modelled off. Oh,
Nice bowling.
I saw the red thing and my eyes lit up. Yep, take the one. He's hit it. That counts as a run.
Nice.
And we're now just a boundary away. Could it be this ball? It will be. That's 50. And those are good 50 as well. 72 faced. And basically nothing behind square. I haven't wanted to play anything behind square. Barbieri going around the wicket, so I assume this one's... I assumed it was coming at my head, but that's alright. Just a one will do.
Change of bowling. The leg
You
spinner
know,
is
coming back to
coming on
Bianchi.
ball.
Still having this, the slip fielder there kind of makes me not want to sweep.
Texas partnership to 100 runs. runs.
That's 100 partnership as well. Yeah, having the slip and the leg slip make me, they're kind of negating my confidence to sweep. But it's too straight. Too wide, sorry. So yeah, I'm trying to leave that one out of the game, especially if I'm in an option where I can be out LB, because I do tend to miss sweeping. Ooh.
Nice bowling.
Get back in your crease. Why did you move?
Yep.
Just take the one. Oh, there's a chance at two. No, get back. That keeper's just worn that. No. 54 now. Valentini back in the fray. Let that one go. Villa in the B story of this match is made his way to 132. Yeah, it's a really good cut shot. Trying to get my feet right and it won't let me. Oh my goodness. I cannot hit that. They've even given me the option and I still can't hit it. There you go, there's the pull shot. Just the one, just to get me off strike, but yeah, Dario Villa's on 132 now. He's also on to really increase his score. Ooh. No run. Another single. Got about 40 minutes left in this stream. Hopefully I want to be batting by the time this stream ends. That's very well left. Did I miss that? Was I just super early on it? No. It's a nice drive. It's gone straight to the fielder, but it'll be one. I know I've only just got to 50, but I feel like I've been 50 forever. There's a nice shot. Hopefully it'll reach it. That's going to go for 4. That's a nice little boundary. Just around the corner there. Last ball of this over from Valentini. We're just going to let it go. No danger in that. And at the break, we are 3 for 237. Dorville's on 135 and 61 at the moment. In terms of bowlers, they're all kind of roaming around that 3-run mark, except for Valentini, who's gone a bit higher. But apart from that, it's been a pretty standard day. Just trying to... Yep, that'll do. Turn that one around the corner. Is that going to reach? It will. That's 4. That is extremely brave, that kind of shot, but sometimes you just have to make those things happen. There's a big gap there, so we're definitely going to exploit it. That's going to go for 4. He's moved everyone to the essentially he's moved everyone to the offside and then pitched one outside leg. Plenty I can do with that. That is a better delivery. That is a better delivery for Bianchi. But yeah, just got to keep going. Just noticed the runs I'm on. Did not want to play at that and chose at the very last second to play a shot. Yeah, that was a wicked opportunity for them, absolutely. Valentini with ball in hand.
Nice. Yes, nice
Just
bowling.
missed that. And also with the fielders where they are, I also don't really want to be playing that shot. That short cover always gives me grief. No run. So Valentini's been a bit of a workhorse for them. 19 overs, he just keeps going. That's a beautiful shot, and that's going to race away for 4. And that gets me, I think, no, I was already in the 70s. I thought that was taking me 270, but I would have been wrong. Just like I would have been playing that shot.
53 for 3.
That keeps us going. We're still in here. Bianchi's still bowling, and Darville on 139. He just gets closer and closer. That was a slider. That was absolutely the slider. That did not turn at all. Or do not run out the bloke on 130. Just a quick single, just to put the pressure back on the field.
Change of bowling. The off spinner.
And they're going to bring Rinaldi back on. Guthrie mid-wicket's probably the one I'm going for if he goes a little straight. Which he does. First ball. Oh, the bat pad fielder has nearly made me eat my words. But that's going to be 2. I'm going to go to 77. I would have cried if I got out that way. I want to point out, I didn't intend on playing a shot there. I didn't even touch any of the buttons on my controller. That's just hit my bat. That could have been disastrous.
Nice.
That is... It's a bit concerning to know that that's a way that can... that's a way a wicket can come about, but...
Yes, nice bowling.
We're still in the game. We're just batting to get Dario Villa. I want to get him to 150 if I can. But we have batted pretty well so far.
Nice.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 257 for 3.
So they've got spinners on at both ends now. We're going to get 1. Touch and look, but it's not on. It's absolutely not on.
The batting team are now on 263
It's 1.
for 3.
This game, I reckon, has more drinks breaks than anything else that happens. There's 1. Can he push for a second? No, not a chance. Dario Villa on 145 now.
Yes, nice
This
bowling.
is as close as you get. And I want to be there when it happens. Without running him out. Oh, God. I made that decision very quickly to run. I reckon if I was any later, that was going to be out. In other news, we move on to 80, and Valentini comes back on to bowl. That's going to be a wide. His first ball is usually always a bumper, and it's usually always a wide. But yeah, we're now on 80. Darvilla still on 145. And we still have about half an hour left in this stream. This has been good. Waiting. That is an unbelievable on drive. That's going to go for 4. moosed that. Is that a in-swinger? And that is a great shot. Just upping that run rate a little bit.
Nice.
I couldn't tell you what I tried to do just then, but it definitely wasn't the shot he played. 3 to come in this over, 77. Oh my
Yes, nice
goodness, that is a brave leave. Do not want to be doing that anymore. What are you appealing for? I hit it. Last one for the over. It's just going to be a dot to finish up.
The over. The batting team are now on 271 for 3.
Rinaldi bowling his 20th over. Villa on 146.
Nice.
That's the straight one we look for. We're only going to get one for it though. Facing Valentini now. Just waiting for that one that's
Yes, nice bowling.
not waiting for that one that's not outside off.
Yep.
And there it is, and that's the gap. That's well. That is a good bit of fielding. All happening. No run. It's a nice shot. A chance at 2. Thought about it, but eventually the answer was no. We're at 87. But nevertheless, he's on 147. We're just going to get 1 for that one. I'm really testing that short leg fielder's skill. Oh no! He's out. I have to check. No! 147. Oh, I thought he was going to make it.
Nice bowling.
But no, it wasn't to be. I wanted it to happen so badly. But I just think that means that we now have to do it. Well, I mean, I need to get to 100 first, but one at a time.
Yep.
No run.
Nice.
Valentini's still bowling some good pace.
Oh, nice.
There's one to pick the gap. That puts us on 89. Now it's a right-left combo as well, which is Always an interesting dynamic. And we find ourselves into the 90s. This is a huge moment. Now I'm going to be way more patient. No run. How come everything was good in terms of the timing and stuff, yet it landed at my feet? No run.
Yes, nice bowling. Yep.
Yep, I'll take those. That's 4 more. And we're now within striking distance. Just about.
Nice.
Valentini giving a bit of a stare down.